I got you.
Ready? Black Power.
We ready. Black Power.
Black Power, we about to storm the Collin County Courthouse. Now, real talk, we out here for Karmelo Anthony. This is the hearing for a new trial. We already know that he got railroaded out the gate. He shouldn't even be here. He should have been acquitted. In fact, he shouldn't have ever been charged in the first place because this was a clear case of self-defense. We out here to reinforce that theory, not just that theory, but that fact. This was a case of self-defense. I want y'all to know that. And this little girl right here, Crystal, in your mind, what do you see happening right
Speak a little
now?
loud.
It's like, can you hear me? Okay, what do you see happening, in this courtroom today? Do you think that justice will prevail? Or?
We don't know. We about to find out. We could have went from the pot to the frying pan. You know what I'm saying? Because we still in Collin County. But what we do know is that there's a team in there. You need a machine in America. You know what I'm saying? The average everyday person going in Collin County is railroaded on a daily basis. I just heard a brother come and tell us they were trying to give somebody 128 years for some paperwork. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of racism going on. So we about to find out. The people out here, the community is out here, the new Black Panther Party members, we represent Texas. You know what I'm saying? So we here. Willie D, you always cover down. Black power to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? The sister right here from Mississippi, we're going to get you on her show. She one of the ones in Jackson that they killed her son and buried behind the jail. 600 people buried behind the jail.
I was just reading about that too.
Yeah.
I read about it before that.
I met her. She was out there when we was out there for Trey Reed in Mississippi.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? When you covered that.
Yeah.
So all the freedom fighters is coming together. We want all black people to stand up, no matter what you're doing. You don't have to be a Black Panther. But if you got that spirit, be a Black Panther. You can be an everyday person. You know what I'm saying? You can get now, you can do an email, you can stand up, put a flyer. Everybody needs to stand up and stand in solidarity. We love how you standing on business for Nolan Wells. You covering all these cases. We need to have a solid block where everybody get in. You know what I'm saying? And when a call is made, we all fall in.
Yeah, it's all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Let me tell you something about being down for a cause. You don't always have to come out, hold up signs. You ain't got to march. You ain't got to, even be boots on the ground like this. There's all kinds of ways to support. Everybody got something that they can do, even if you ain't doing nothing but being positive about the situation and not trying to, down what everybody else is doing. Because a lot of times in our community, the people who complain the most do the least.
Right.
You hear what I'm saying? They don't do nothing. They don't donate. They don't provide any type of aid. They don't provide resources. They don't even provide a prayer. All they do is talk down and complain. So everybody got a right to complain if you think you've been done wrong. But after you complain, you got to do something about it. So that's what we out here doing right now. We doing something about it as much as we can. We did. And I've been in that courtroom, and I can see how brothers get railroaded every day. Karmelo got a dream team up in there.
Team.
I'm telling y'all, it's impressive to be in there inside of that courtroom and see, witness how well skilled his lawyers are. They're in there killing the prosecution.
Yeah.
But the prosecution is so arrogant they don't even know it. Then the DA, this dude is hard. He in that line and everything. He's doing everything he can to stop this boy from getting justice, and stop his family from getting justice. But the trick is that to expose them. Anytime when you're dealing with powerful people, you might not be able to match their money, you might not be able to match their numbers, but you expose them, and that's what they don't want to see, especially in these small towns like Collin County. These people used to doing things a certain way. They got a good old boy system, and they got the deck stacked. Yeah. And so you start talking about justice, they're like, justice is just us. Get out of here. They laugh at that type of thing. It's funny, if you watch this prosecutor, it's really sad to know that this guy got that type of power, because everybody don't have Karmelo Anthony resources. Like Karmelo Anthony got a cold-blooded team, and plus he got the nation behind him too. So But we got so many more youngsters that's in the same position. You know, there's so many youngsters out here who don't have the resources, and they don't have the eyeballs, they don't have the ears of the nation. But we gotta uplift them too wherever we can. You know what I'm saying? And I understand the frustration for those of y'all who might be going through that. I understand the frustration. But you can't give up. You gotta keep on pounding, keep on going.
That's right.
You gotta keep on going because they counting on you quick. They counting on the public to forget about it and move on. You know, this stuff happens so frequently that it's hard to keep up with it, but we ain't really got no choice. Because eventually it's gonna come to your doorstep. Some of y'all out there right now, you're distant. You're thinking to yourself, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's happening in Texas. I'm up here in Chicago, or I'm up here in Saginaw, Michigan. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm telling you, sooner or later, it's gonna affect you directly. It's coming to your doorstep, because that's why you gotta punish people when they do wrong. You cannot reward bad behavior. Too long in this country, we have been rewarding bad behavior. That's why we haven't seen a shift in these hangings and these drownings. You haven't seen people get prosecuted because they're not being held accountable. So this is why this emboldens the rest of them when they see people getting away with this type of stuff. When they see these uncivilized mutts getting GoFundMes and gifts and goals, and they're raising $500,000 after they kill one of our babies, they go like, well, damn, man, that's the hustle. If I do that, I'm gonna be taken care of. So that's why they take care of each other a lot of times.
We almost done. We almost done. We almost done.
He said just get a little
We almost done.
He said get close.
We heard him. We almost done. All right, Black Power, come on.
Black Power.
Yeah.
All right.
Black Power. We wrapping
So
up.
again, now here's the thing. If we were on the other side, you know, if we were on the other side, these are microaggressions. You see what he just did? He would not have done that if we had been on the other side. But this is the type of stuff that we got to deal with all the time, you know what I'm saying? And this is the frustrating thing. And I understand, trust you me, we've been fighting for a long time. We ain't got no choice though. We don't have a choice. It's for everybody out there listening that ain't really doing nothing, sitting on your hands, or even for those of y'all that's thinking, what can I do? What can I do? It's always something you can do, but not doing anything is not an option. So that's why we're here today, y'all.
Black Power.
Black
Power.
Black power.
Read the ghetto boy.
Ready to move.
Y'all, let's get a photo too real quick. We can do it while she's sitting down around her chair.
Got these Panthers out here, y'all. Man, they're in full regalia.
Come on, I got video.
Wait a minute. No. Oh, shit, my bad.
Video, y'all.
Let me see what I do in the interview. Interview scene.
You gonna sit down?
Y'all want me to sit down?
You can.
All right. There you go, brother Will. Sit up on
Look
that
at the
King jumping joke.
Dang.
Black Power. We doing good. We know you. Huh?